Morning, good 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 morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Um, Good morning. Good morning. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Uh, Loud and clear. Okay, got it. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well on this mighty fine hump day. Okay, it is hump day. It is hump day. Okay, I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for clearly, so that's fine. All right, listen, I had decided to go live really quick well, not really quick, but before I go in for the day. I'm going in a little bit later today. What's up, TLP, Miss Lori, Creole Girl, Aunt Natty, Moretta, Greatness Love, Terry Copeland, Lady D. Let's see who else. Miss Linda Gamble, Just Me Cheryl. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? So listen, we got a couple things to talk about this morning. Okay, we got a couple things to talk about this morning. And then I'm going full fledged with a couple of things that we're going to talk about this morning. Just hit it and quit it. We're going to talk about it a little bit later on because it is some crazy stuff. But we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. I ain't heard nobody say nitty gritty in a long time. All right. Good morning, everybody. Miss Janice, Cupcake Mamas. It's Stu Queen B. Good morning, boo. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, listen, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Listen, y'all. The block is hot, and when I say the block is hot, I mean the block is hot. Okay, the black is hot. You got Tasha K and her ex-assistant was over here arguing last week, honey. They were going back and forth last week, threatening lawsuits and all kind of stuff like that. Her and Chelsea Alana, okay, they were doing all that last week. Then you had Storm Monroe and his, I don't know if that's his girlfriend. The internet say it was once upon a time maybe his girlfriend, but Love Jones, honey, Love Jones and Love Jones and Chelsea Alana is now going back and forth, and y'all, it's all about the publicity of it all for me. When it comes to Chelsea and that book, she just wanted the people to buy the book. Let's just call a thing a thing. She needed some clout to get the book out there. And when I say clout, I ain't trying to jug her or nothing like that. I'm just saying she needed to get the word out um, in order for them for everybody to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, me personally, I feel like it was a ploy to garner views, garner wins. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do, right? In this industry, you in this entertainment industry, you're entertaining people. That's just what you do. That's what you do. Okay. Um. So I want to address something really quick, and then we're gonna get into the whole thing. So I had someone come up under my comments yesterday, and they said, and again, typically I don't really read comments, but I happen to get a notification about this comment. And so while I'm looking at this notification, mind you, I think that this is hilarious, right? So they commented up on my video yesterday where I talked about show enough. I talked about a couple of other things yesterday in regards to Love Marriage Huntsville. We talked about the rapper suing Lyft and all of that, right? So as I'm doing that, one of the comments said, "I'm so tired of your theatrics. I'm tired of your theatrics. You doing too much. Just get the commentary out and go on about your business." Listen, whore. Listen. Listen, whore. If you don't like my theatrics, you don't like me. Why in the are you watching me? Why do people feel the need to leave comments when you could just exit stage left, girl? I don't care if you sick of my antics. What the you gonna do? Pop me in my face about it? I just want to know what the are you gonna do? Is what I want to know. So the biggest and the easiest thing for you to do is to click off and go find you somebody else to watch. Okay? I'ma give antics. I'ma give theatrics. I'ma give whatever I want to give. But for you to take time to type out that message, I swear y'all have like mental issues. Like you have got to go get checked, baby. You got to go get checked, honey. It says a lot about you to watch someone that you don't like, that you don't be feeling, that you don't. I mean, why you watching? It's millions of people on YouTube talking about the same thing. Go over there and find you somebody else to damn play with. It's just that simple. Damn. It is 2025. Y'all ass ain't tired. Y'all not tired. My God. Listen. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, go create your own channel. It's so tiring, bro, for y'all to come and say, "Oh, I don't like your theatrics. I don't like how you deliver this and how you do this and how you do that." Well, what the is you watching me for? Y'all gotta help y'all own mental health. And the best way to help your own mental health is by just clicking off, honey. That's it. Don't announce it. Don't tell nobody. Don't nobody gotta know but you and God. Okay? Period. And that's all I'm giving that. I'm just saying, I just, ugh. It's disgusting to me in 2025. It really is. It's like, damn, enough got to be enough. If you don't feel somebody else's content, there are so many apps on here. You can get your own TikTok, you can get your own YouTube, you can do your own thing. And you can do it however you want to do it. And then you simply, it's just you. It's just what you choose to do. Girl. What's up, IPV? Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, I Natty. Hey, everybody. Hey, Leo Lion. Miss Laquan. Yes, it's ridiculous. No, I was just telling them that someone had came up under my comments yesterday talking about they don't like my theatrics and they didn't like the way that I delivered the message yesterday and all of or my live yesterday. Girl, please just go find you something to do. It has to be exhausting. It, personally, like for you, it just has to be exhausting. That's what you choose to do. Hey Terry, good morning, good morning, good morning. But I'm moving on because again, I just want to get that a little bit because I just in 2025 is the people not tired. Is the people not tired? Oh, don't worry about it. I blocked them immediately. Blocked them and I deleted their comment. So if somebody come around talking about, oh, you deleting comments in my damn YouTube, what the fuck do you mean I'm deleting comments? Hell yeah. What I'm supposed to do? Be scared to say I'm a delete a comment? Cause what you gonna do? Come through the phone and pop me? The hell? A lot of people swear they have so much over you. Like, girl, you don't. I get to do whatever I want to, just like you do. Yeah, I delete and remove messages. I sure do. And okay. Anyway, moving on. All right, so let's get to this roster for today, honey. Let's go ahead and get to this roster for today. Girl, I was over there around there on the Instagram, honey. And let's go ahead and get into Tamar versus Candy. Okay. So I had told y'all that that old clip, and we're just gonna listen to it. Oh well, if I okay, here we go. This clip right here.
Say how nasty old lady gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like if something like nobody is saying, "Yo, where we going to go eat? Let's just go to old lady gang." Who?
Okay, so the internet went up in the uproar. One blog posted it first, and then it was like a trickle effect. Everybody else posted it after that, right? So the video is old. It's like 2 years old. The video is from 2023 when Candy and Tamar was beefing. It was the thing going around when Tamar put out that subliminal that allegedly a Georgia peach or something like that she is. I can't remember verbatim, but it was something about a Georgia peach confronted her. Her and her husband confronted her. Some people were thinking it was Rashida. We was like, Rashida for what? Some people was thinking it was T.I. and Tiny. T.I. and Tiny for what? But it boiled down to be Candy and Todd is who it ended up being. Well, this video, she is addressing it, and she is saying, because one thing I saw in the comments is, ooh, dang, I thought she was healing. I thought she was stepping back to heal. I thought she was doing this, and I thought she was doing that. I'm not a fan of Tamar's antics, not a fan of Tamar's behavior, right? That is very clear. But what I did not agree with is the fact that with everything that we got going on right now, why in the pure hell will we rehash old issues about the restaurant? From my understanding, the only restaurant as far as the old lady gang that's open is the second location. That's the one on Camp Creek, Camp somebody. And the other one is temporarily closed, from my understanding, is what I'm hearing. My thing again is I've already told you guys my take on Candy's restaurant. I've been a total of about 4 or 5 times. I'll say the first 2 times that I went, the food was really good. Like everything was good. It was consistent. The drinks were good. The food was good. I think the first time I had like maybe the shrimp and grits, the deviled eggs, oh excuse me, the missionary eggs. Go ahead. The Damn, that kind of sound a little weird too. Them evangelist eggs. Okay, say missionary folks like you're talking about expositions. Them evangelist eggs, okay, they're really good there. Um, and then the second time I went, I ordered the same thing to see if it's consistent. That's the thing. I look for consistency because if the recipes or whoever the chef is not consistently doing the recipes, that's why I always tell y'all a restaurant for me is not ever in my view. I don't want it because people think when you say overhead, people think you're just talking about the price of cups and the price of this and the price of that. No, you also have to take into consideration that not only, in my opinion, for a good running restaurant, you need someone who to come in, know what they doing, been a chef, is able to follow the recipes, able to do the things that they need to do. It's very simple. Candy's design of her restaurant is for whoever the chefs are, and I do know her cousin was one of the chefs, but whoever the chefs are to follow her aunt's and her mom's recipes, right? And clearly, and I'm just saying clearly for me, the last 2 times that I had been there, I could tell that there were different chefs in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So I think again, I give Candy grace. I give people grace who have restaurants because again, that shit ain't easy, y'all. It's not easy whatsoever. Y'all think y'all come in just eat and then it's cool? No, it's a lot of work. And I do also think that Candy probably should stop. I know she be wanting to help out family and friends and stuff like that, but all family and friends don't want to work. All family and friends don't want to really build and have the same vision or the same goal as you. So with that being said, sometimes you have to, reevaluate some things. And I think that that is one of Candy's biggest things that she should do. Who are me? You know what I'm saying? But I think like the service, and I will tell y'all this: the last time we were there, we stood in line, right? And I want to say it was during the week, and they didn't open until like 2 or something like that. So when we got there, we stood in line, and of course, it's hey Mia, hey, good morning. So we stood in the line, and parking is all kind of crazy around in that area. Not just specifically for her restaurant, but if you go anywhere down on Peter Street, is that what it's called or whatever, the parking is tough down there anyway, right? So we ended up parking. We stood in line. Someone came out and said, oh, it's going to be about another 30-40 minute wait for us, and then we'll be able to let y'all in. Well, it ended up being longer than that. It ended up being longer than that. And let me tell you what the reason was. The reason was because the cook was not there. So that definitely justifies my thoughts and the fact that she doesn't have consistent chefs to make things happen. So that's my only critique on that. Again, I give people grace, especially those who have restaurants, because overhead and all of that stuff it's tough. It's tough. And like I said, I don't really, you know, I try to see the good in the restaurants when I go, right? I try not be to be so harsh and hard on people. So what's up, Harold? What it do? What it do? Blaze is only open on the weekends now, according to the website. Oh wow. Okay. So see, Blaze is only open on the weekends, and then the old lady gang, the only one that's open is the one on the second location, the one on Camp Creek or Camp, whatever it is. All right, y'all. So again, Tamar is saying that is an old video. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't care. It's old. You know what I'm saying? And she's just going from there. So, child, I cannot. I cannot. Okay, so let's talk about it. The Peach Report Daily over on Instagram. We'll be doing a live trailer breakdown today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are interested and heading over and seeing what she says, she definitely gets the tea when it comes to Atlanta and the Housewives. So if you guys are interested, go follow her. It's the Peach Report Daily over on Instagram. Okay. All right. What up, everybody? Good morning, Miss Hung. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all doing good this morning. Okay, so this beef going on between Marlon Wayans and Soulja Boy. Girl, I cannot. I have seen all of the things. But y'all, who argues with the Wayans brothers? Who argues with them? Who argues with them, Soulja Boy? Soulja Boy, really, we don't really address you in the way that you think we are supposed to address you, because we don't really care for you. You went round there and you allowed that orange man to you did what you did. So I don't really see it for you no way. So for me, I'm team Marlon on this one. Like, girl, go find you some other shit to do and find you somebody else to play with. That's what I would have told you. And I wouldn't be going back and forth with you. But I'm actually here for it, though, Marlon. I'm here for it. I'm here for the back and forth. It's giving me a little entertainment here and there. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little entertainment here and there. But Soulja Boy, who's giving about Soulja Boy at this point? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody cares like that, sir. You went and sold yourself out right there to go around there and be with the thing. So go on. Go on. We good. Soulja Boy on their back. Listen, her, I can't. Yes, they are comedians. They will roast you down. Like, good try, whatever. Soulja Boy, go find you some other to do. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I got, Harold. That's all it is, in my opinion, too. Hmm. Yeah, they will drag your edges, and you can tell in the beginning, Marlon was trying to keep it cute a little bit. He was really not trying to go there, but baby, he went there. Okay, so um, child, I cannot. All right, so let's get into the next thing, honey. I had saw that and I said, let me tell the people that they over there beefing, which y'all probably seen it on Instagram. All right. So I want to get into this TC Carwell mess, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, do y'all know comedian TC Carwell? Hold on, let me put him up here. I originally found out about him over on Instagram. So this is him right here. Do y'all know who this young man is? Do y'all know who this young man is? This is TC Carwell. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Um, this is TC Caldwell, and he used to do these skits over on Facebook where he used to play like the black mom, and he used to be like, he played like the black mom. He dressed up with like this towel around his head to look like, he got it tied on his head with like a little knot up at the top. You know how black mamas is, right? Sometimes he would dress up like a robe and all that kind of stuff, but his thing was, his skits were, and what made him big was that he would dress up as a black woman and pretend to be like a black mom, right? So, child, apparently the young man is in jail. Okay, he's in jail allegedly for back child support, but that ain't the kicker part. The kicker part is when he got arrested, his wife, because he is married. Now at this point they're going to be going through a divorce, but his wife and him, well, he went to jail. And so his wife has gotten on the internet, especially the Facebook. I don't really follow him on anything else to know if she's hacking anything else, but I know she over there on the Facebook. So she's using his Facebook where he has all of his followers and fans and all of that. And she is literally posting all the tea surrounding him. But here's where I disagree with her and where I don't like this type of stuff, right? Okay, so she's saying that unfortunately, well, I don't really think, well, I'd say unfortunately, his mom has a place and they were doing 50-50 with the bills, right? He was paying $1,000 for rent and the wife was paying $1,000 for rent. Well, come to find out, the wife was having a casual conversation with someone and they slipped up and said, I think it was like a neighbor or something, and she slipped up and said, this is his mom's house or something like that, right? So it made her antennas go up because she did not know that that was the mom's property. She just thought that they were renting the property regularly or whatever. And come to find out, it's actually his mom's property that she feels like she was giving $1,000 in on when she probably really shouldn't have had to, is what I'm gathering from her post, right? So she goes on and she says that TC allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, hold on and put my thing up there. Sorry, put it on your face, sir. So TC allegedly, um, was she posted ring camera footage where he had women and she says men were coming in and out. And I'm gonna get to that in just a minute. But she said, he was dealing with plenty of women. Um, he was doing shower FaceTime calls, charging for shower FaceTime calls. She says, and she allegedly put it out that he was on escort sites, escorting and doing all of the things, honey. And I was just like, oh my God. So we then get to the part where she says that he's DL and that he's messing with men, right? But I don't know if I believe you. And here's what I'm going to say when I say I don't know if I believe you. That would have been one of the first things that you put out, right? I'm just saying, to me, that if you was busy trying to expose him, right? Granted, he may have been with women, right, which would make him bisexual, but I'm trying to figure out if that is the case. I'm gonna just make him a little smaller, put him there. If that is the case, why didn't you show those pictures? Why didn't you put that out? Is what I don't understand. Because and this is just me on the outside looking in. I don't, and from the information that's on Facebook, right? I would just think if you were saying that he was dealing with men on the down low and that he was doing certain things, I would just think like, dang, would you not have already put that information out or shown that? All we've seen is the women that he's talked to. So when she posted receipts, the receipts only reflect the women. It don't necessarily reflect. I have not seen one receipt that reflect of a man or him having any dealings with a man. And that's where a lot of people are disagreeing or not necessarily like feeling her, because it's like, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? The man already in jail because he owed child support. Okay, she owed child support. But I don't know that I believe that, because I just feel like if that was the case, and as mad as you claim to be, or as mad as you claim that you are, why wouldn't you put that out? If you keep saying, oh, he's messing with DL men, he's messing with DL men. I'm just asking. Or no, she said he's DL, but he's messing with men. I'm just asking. I don't agree with outing nobody at all. I think it's lame. I think it's corny. I think it's fuckery. I don't like it. Right? I think all those things. But my main thing is just evaluating this. If you were going to you put out his shower calls, you put out all this other stuff. If that was what you was going to do, why didn't you put out the men to prove that he was also messing with men allegedly? So I don't understand it. I don't get it, and I'm sorry. I'm not really buying her, so to speak. I'm really not, because again, they say y'all been married since 2010, girl. So you been knowing stuff. If that was the case, like, come on, we just got to be a little smarter than that, honey. And again, um, I don't know what's going on with that, but for me, it just doesn't. That There we go, Harold. There we go. Now you get in my drift, and now you get in my drift, Aunt Natty. To me, if you had the receipts, you'd have put the receipts out. Period. Let's drop the mic on that one. Because again, if you already saying he messing with men, you saying he DL, then there you go. Like, girl, everybody know what mad day is. You get mad and you tell all the business. You tell what you've been doing. Because I feel like she been knowing these things. I don't feel like this is something she just found out about at all. I'm saying if it's true, it ain't something she just found out. She ain't just found that out. She ain't. She ain't. She making it seem like she just found out in the last few months. No, girl. No, girl. Y'all been married for this long time. And if y'all weren't married, y'all was together for this very long time. And right before, he been doing these skits, he been doing all kind of stuff. And now you're saying, she's absolutely saying, because he does these skits, that makes him DL, or that makes him gay, that makes him this, that makes him that. Girl, how? You married him on the strength of him doing them skits. I'm just saying, you married him when he was doing the skit. So what's the difference now, girl? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Don't. A lot of people ain't feeling her. A lot of people ain't feeling her. I'ma just say I've seen more people not feeling her than people actually feeling and supporting her. And his fans, his true fans, they are literally in the comments chewing that girl up. And when I say chewing her up, I'm talking about chewing her up and spitting her out. So, honey, I don't know, y'all. And those people who still find him funny because of those skits, absolutely. And there's people, I'm sorry, they still find him funny because of those skits. I don't think his sexuality matters that much, regardless of what it is. I agree. She's on her scorch the earth type of time. Right. She was cool with it all the time. That's my thing. Like, you've been cool with it. So why now all of a sudden are we supposed to feel some type of way because what? Because what? Some of this stuff date back to 2020. Some of our receipts are dated for 2020. Man, it is 2025. That means you've been knowing. And some of them receipts don't. I ain't gonna accuse you of doctoring up receipts, but that's what the people saying. All right, moving on, honey. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into our next piece. Now, I ain't gonna spend too much time on this because I want to do a separate video on this. But girl, for those of you that knew, honey, y'all know I like church mess. Okay, y'all know I love me some church mess. Okay, so y'all know we talked about Prophet Lovy over here. Y'all, Prophet Lovy went live last night to address the allegations of him unaliving his brother, of him unaliving children's, and all kind of stuff. Prophet Lovy had to do it. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that real quick, and then I'm gonna get into Disney because I got a little drag in my belly for Disney. Okay, so what's up, friend? Hey Shay, what's up, friend? What's going on, Brittany Lee? Hey y'all, what it do? What it do? So real quick, let's talk about Prophet Lovy now, honey. Okay, so we talked about Prophet Lovy, Gigi, and okay, do y'all remember about a month ago, and maybe about a month ago, month and a half ago, where the blogs was posting this post about a pastor getting arrested in church? Do y'all remember that post? Y'all remember that? EJ Newton. Do y'all remember that? Let me see if some people with me. I don't want to venture y'all off too much, so we're gonna get into it. We're gonna hit it and quit it. But do y'all remember that when it was a blog post that was going around on a Sunday where a man was preaching, he was up there preaching, and they had asked him from the pulpit to come on back to the back so they can go on and take him to jail. Y'all remember that? I had to say yep. Okay, that's all I need. That's all I need is that one yep. So this young man, his name is EJ Newton. EJ Newton has been doing all kind of podcast episodes. He used to at one point be up under Prophet Lovy, and they were really good Judies, really good friends, you know, knew a lot about each other, all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, so EJ Newton, he been going off and off and off and off and off, okay? But in the midst of EJ Newton going off, we've had Gigi Rodriguez, okay? Gigi Rodriguez is this young lady who had, I guess, relations or things with Prophet Lovy, and he was sending her money and, you know, and all of this kind of stuff. Well, she got up here on this grooming stuff like Dez is name. She got up here on this grooming stuff, and we got to talk about what this man had done. She alleged that, honey, she had gotten pregnant, and that, honey, that he allegedly unalived a baby. Baby, when I say they have come up with a lot of stuff, child. They have come up with a lot of stuff. Well, Prophet Lovy went live last night, and baby, guess what? He's suing all their asses. He is suing every last one of them, EJ, GG, and whoever the hell else won a lawsuit. He got you. Okay. He read the lawsuit last night out loud while addressing certain things because, of course, his legal counsel was there, so he couldn't say as much. Well, honey, and let me tell you what pissed me off about Gigi. Gigi walking around talking about, yeah, well, we had done some, some things, and then the next video, she come out talking about she had allegedly got pregnant, and that he had unallowed a child. Well, girl, you was trying to make it seem like y'all ain't had sex. Girl, you had to have sex with the man to get pregnant. To get pregnant, you had to have sex with the man, ma'am. You walk around here making it seem like you sucked his Peter whack or something. No, y'all had sex, okay? I mean, we grown now. We grown, okay? So, Gigi got a normal story like, some other women who can't just, men and women. Let me just say that, men and women. Who can't let certain stuff go. You get with somebody, ex or somebody. Sometimes we just can't let them go. And I think that that's what that was. I think Gigi could not let that man go. And I'm not saying what he did was right, because if he was entertaining certain things, it wasn't right? But he said he is suing these people because y'all are ruining his name. And what's crazy is he hasn't addressed any of the allegations, and this has been going on for months. He hadn't addressed any of the allegations. As a matter of fact, someone had asked him a question or something like that, and he went right on past it, honey, like they ain't even asked the question, and he went to minding his business. But yesterday, we're going to watch that live later on tonight. Yes, we are, for those of us that's interested in it, because he laid it out. But from what I hear and what I understand, EJ Newton or Gigi say they ain't scared of no lawsuit. Well, honey, he said this ain't no threat, and he's going all the way to the courthouse. All right. I just thought I'd let y'all know. In other news, y'all stop wearing me out about the fact that they unfollowed each other now. Like, that's bullshit. They just doing it for the show, honey. They gotta keep the ratings, keep the things going. Girl, y'all, we can't. Y'all really, I keep seeing everybody in every chat talking about, oh, they unfollowed each other. They did this, they did that, they did this. He scrapped her pictures off of his Instagram. It's a bunch of bullshit. Smell it. Y'all smell that? Y'all smell it? Smell like bullshit to me. Because that's exactly what it is. That's all they're doing. They gotta have some type of storyline. They gotta give us something. Just like that fight that broke out between Marquez and Ken. It ain't nothing but a ploy to keep the people entertained, try to keep the people entertained, try to keep the storyline, honey. That's it. That's it. That is literally it. Okay. You see how the show ended. They are going to continue from there. Yeah, like, girl, yeah, it is absolutely a storyline. It is absolutely a storyline. So as I keep seeing everybody say, do y'all think that they really? No, I don't, girl. No, I don't. Talking about Ken left Trish or Trish left Ken. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I didn't say nothing about no Bravo. I said on network. Oh, here we go. Let's see. The ratings for the second part of the reunion is not up yet, but I was sure gonna talk about them when they do come up. 316,000 for part one of the reunion. So I'm very interested to see what the second part is going to bring in. I know the second part probably gonna bring in a lot of views, y'all, because a lot of people went back and watched it on cable. So don't be surprised if y'all see a spike in views for that second part, because even though it may be like the day after, um the views probably are going to be up again, because like I said, everybody went to cable to see the unedited footage, and the unedited footage, since it was on like Philo and on demand, I'm quite sure that the ratings will probably be up for this second half. But other than that, it's not up because it's the same we've been seeing, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe it's going to be up because people want to go back and watch that scene. Hey, Miss Peggy, we're not interested in Ken and Trish. Both of them, both of those men can. Oh my God, Jesus, man. Trish, I just read a comment, mush mouth. I ain't call you no man, okay? I just want to say that. I ain't call you no man, honey. All I said was, oh Jesus. I just read the comment, baby. That's it. That's all I did. I ain't call you no man, okay? Just read the comment. That's it. That's it. Don't come over here, mush mouth, bother me. Okay, so what these likes looking like? Cause I ain't finna play with y'all today. I will put Nana up here. Get them likes up. I will put Nana up here. Bump face. I will put bump face up here. Ooh, Trish gonna get tired of y'all calling her Joanna man. Oh my God, not Joanna man. Oh, she do look like Joanna man. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tinkerbug. You do look like Joanna man. Oh, you do look like Joanna man. Okay, moving on. Moving on. In other news, other Love and Marriage Huntsville news, y'all. Well, Love Marriage Huntsville, Love Marriage DC, Love Marriage, whatever. Carlos. Y'all, there's videos out here of Carlos and supposed to be exposing his producing style. Allegedly, there's supposed to be some more women coming out against Carlos and you know what he's been doing behind the scenes and stuff like that. Now, listen. Here's what I will say. I'm gonna just say this. I think at this point we know that when it comes to editing on these shows, editing can play a part, right? We've always said, those that watch reality TV, well, you can't blame editing for something that you didn't give. Well, that could be said, right? That could definitely be said. But the way that editing works is it slices and splashes and does all kind of stuff, set stuff that don't be what it is. Like, okay, for instance, with this reunion, when they originally put out the first clip about the reunion, it looked as if Melody was fazed by something that Kimmy had said, right? And that's why people were saying, oh, Melody walked off the stage crying and doing all this extra stuff. Well, that's editing. Editing made it seem like Melody felt the type of way about her going back and forth with Kimmy, right? That's what editing do. Editing is going to make something look salacious. So they're pretty much saying that Carlos is out here, with the editing, doing tricks and playing with these people and stuff like that. And I'm quite sure if any of these people are interviewed now that they have left, I would be curious to know if someone will come out and have the conversations about how editing plays a huge part into certain things. Because again, it's just all a part of the game. It's all a part of the production game. It's all a part of the editing game. That's just how they do stuff, right? And y'all know that Millie Chun, shout out to Millie Chun. Millie Chun be on it. Millie Chun did her live Hot Topics last week with So Gucci. And So Gucci brought up the fact that Carlos King had not reached out to her And well, he did reach out to her, but it wasn't after that live or anything like that, nor was it directly after she made the statement. But he did reach out to her to try to get her back on the show. And I'll just say allegedly, but this is what she said. She also said, and this is what I find very interesting. I do find this interesting. Millie Chan asked her, she was like, I just want to clear the air about these lawsuits or about, legal action. Can you like speak on that a little bit or kind of let me know what's going on? And so Gucci said that she has contacted her attorneys and that her attorneys were like talking. So do I think that I don't definitely think that I think that if there was an active lawsuit or anything, we would know about it, right? But when Millie Chun said, she read one of the comments and um, she said, somebody said something about a class action lawsuit in the chat. And so Gucci laughed, y'all. So Gucci laughed and she was like, yo, people be on it. And I'm like, what the hell? Wait a minute. Wait, hold up, Charlotte. Hold up, B. Hold up. You said what now? So I don't know what's coming down the pipeline, y'all. And again, I don't know. But if these women team up and do they big one, we don't know what we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling y'all what's already out there. I'm just telling y'all what's already out there. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Yeah, I think when I heard it the second time, it made me think like, what the hell? Wait a minute, y'all gonna be doing what? So I was just reading in between the lines, and like when somebody in the comments said, and I don't remember who it was. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but when somebody said something about a class action lawsuit, and so Gucci started laughing and saying, "Your people are very smart." I thought, "Oh shit." She also said that, and I don't know if I do know that Akeisha did say to us, she did let us know that she did take that text message that Latrice had sent her. She did take that to production. And she also said that Carlos knew about the text message. Yeah. So immediately when she got the text message, she did what she was supposed to do. Like Akeisha or don't like Akeisha, she did what she was supposed to do. She took it to her superior, and what did he do about it? He used it as further content. Instead of rectifying the situation, he chose to use it as content, right? So when we talk about it, it's always something about cheating. It's always something scandalous, right? I promise y'all, anybody who lives their real life chaotically like this, you have got to go seek some type of help because it cannot be normal. Like nothing about that could be normal. We go through stuff on we regular everyday people up in this chat, right? So you can only imagine what some of these other folks be going through when it comes to being in the forefront and being on this television screen. And then when you come around and try to doctor up claims and do extra stuff, it just becomes crazy, man. I don't know. Speaking of since we were talking about Melody, speaking of her, Marcus did go live yesterday on his YouTube channel. I mean, on his YouTube channel. Lord have mercy. On his Instagram. Los, were you headed to Bali on that plane? Child. When Destiny made those claims, the production company should have immediately launched an internal investigation. I said the same thing. If you ask me, I think production, Kingdom Reign, production, own network. Y'all were poor for what y'all did. That was deplorable work. That was deplorable work, and the damage is done. So it's not even about going back and fixing it. Then y'all ain't released no statements. Y'all ain't said nothing. Somebody had asked yesterday why Carlos haven't said anything about Mel's departure. Are you crazy? Do you think that man is going to speak? And if he speaks now, keep that shit, because we know it ain't sincere. Because why you gotta wait 2-3 weeks to come out and say that? What, sir? Carlos makes everything that people say about him. He puts it on that thing where you don't got no choice but to believe it because of your actions and the way you do stuff, man. Like, I remember when I first started watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, I really was. I ain't gonna sit up here and play with y'all. I really was a big fan of Carlos. So I was like, you know what? He is a gay man. Okay, he is a gay man out here really doing some really great things, right? So I'm like, okay. Now again, this was in the beginning, y'all. This is in the beginning. Now, of course, I had heard the stuff that went on with uh R&B divas, and I mean not R&B divas, Hollywood divas, and all that. We had heard all that stuff, right? But again, I felt like in the beginning, I was like, okay, I can support this man because he is a gay man. He out here hustling, he out here doing his thing. But then once I see how you treat your people, how you treat your cast, how you treat the people who literally put money in your pocket, who make you relevant, because you can say what you want to, although you are a producer, a part of a production company, you still have been made by these people clocking in doing their job and giving you some type of entertainment or something to work with. Period. So you gotta always thank them people. What, regardless of how you feel about them. These are people who literally play a part. These are ensemble casts. And what we say about ensemble casts is you need everyone with their different personalities to make a show shake and move. You do. You can say what you want to. Although we are very, very harsh, sometimes I feel like, and I'm one of them. We want people fired, and we want people this, and we want people that. And I'm not just solely speaking of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm just speaking on reality TV in general. We have always say who we want to get rid of, who we want to keep, who we want to do this, who we want to do that. But again, I feel like these are people who are putting money in your pocket in the long run, because you got to have somebody to keep something going. Melody created something, and you said this yourself, Carlos. You said she created this show, she casted this show. See, that's another thing we're not gonna forget. Her and Martell, and unfortunately, I'm involving Martell because he was around in the beginning. They casted this show. Okay. There would be, and I totally agree with Marcus, there would be no Tisha, Marceau, Maurice, Kimmy, Desney. Nobody would know, y'all. So he is absolutely correct about telling someone who has paved the way for you, telling them thank you. And none of y'all want to do that. And I'm about to get on Wanda and that woman and woman comment in just a minute. Or I'm gonna get there, because see, this is a prime example of I don't think y'all really ready to have that conversation, but I'm gonna have it today because I got a little bit of time before I clock in. Yep, I'm gonna have it today. As a matter of fact, let me write it down on this little thing so I can make sure I get back. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Woman and woman. Okay. Let me write this down because I'm coming back to that. Because I'm going in. Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in on that. But again, you gotta, if it's an ensemble cast, you gotta have multiple people to make the show shake. And again, we would not know these people without Melody. I told y'all there would be no Love and Marriage Detroit. There would be no Love and Marriage DC. There would be no Love and Marriage nothing. Nothing. If it won't for her and the vision and what she brought. Like, so for Carlos, it speaks so loud. It speaks so loud that you have set in your pride, nigga. You have set in your pride and you have not come out and said not one word about Melody's departure. And to me, it is insane. But you showing your very hands with that. You showed your very hands doing that. And don't try to come out now and say, oh, this. No, because guess what? It's too late. It's been 3 weeks now since she made that announcement. Or this Friday will make 3 weeks. Like, I will never understand it. I totally agree with Marcus as well. Because hey DG, example, data breach settlements, AT&T, name a few people, everyone who is potentially affected is member of a class unless they opt out and receive a portion of the settlement. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all were talking about what are the qualifications for a class action lawsuit? Got you. That makes a lot of sense. Philly Girl for Life said, Chef DonDon, the way that things are going, the Love and Marriage franchise may be more, maybe no more, and CK did it to himself. I can see that. I can absolutely see that. But he is all in the likes and comments under the Scots outside the Super Bowl. And Sweet Essence, you know exactly why he doing that too. You know exactly why he doing it. Well, he could never he didn't even congratulate Melody on winning the Reality Queen Award. And that's another thing. Y'all so funny out here because y'all don't like her. Oh, they created this, they created that, they did this, they did that. Regardless of who damn created it, the fact of the matter is that she won Reality Television Queen. You don't gotta feel it, you don't gotta like it. You don't. But it is the reality, and ain't nobody walking around here lying. That's what she won. And don't be mad at nobody because her fan base came through, voted for her, and she won the award. It ain't our fault. None of y'all like Tamara Judge or nobody else that was in that category. Yes, she beat Tamara Judge in that category. Are you kidding me? Somebody who been on reality TV way longer than that. What y'all mad for? Like, what? So when there was one post that she had made about, I think it was a post that maybe Leticia made, and she collaborated on the post with Melody, and he said something there. He put like an emoji or something in there. They never mentioned her winning that award, did they? Nope. Nope. They sure didn't. Ain't nobody from her cast, nobody from the show congratulated her. Just like nobody I have seen on Love and Marriage. This is why y'all some sad and pathetic ass people, and that's why Marcus said what he said. Because how did this lady? How did y'all manage? And nobody said nothing about her exit that is on that show. Not one person besides Sonny. And Sonny ain't even coming back next season. Sonny not even coming back next season, bro. Man, I think it is. I think it's crazy. Why can't you give people their accolades when they're in the moment? Give people their flowers, because let me tell you something. One day you're going to do something great, and you're going to do something, and then when you realize that people aren't giving you the flowers that you think you deserve, you're going to feel some type of way. It doesn't make sense that a person who is, you say she the queen of love and marriage, you said it. Now you don't feel that way, but you've been saying it, and you not once did you congratulate her, not one, but every time Leticia made a post about that award show, especially when it was just herself, you was down in the comments. You was down in the comments, and before anybody said it was before the unfollow or the block happened. They were still following each other at the time of that award. They sure were. You do. And I know you sit on the phone with your people and y'all talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't none of us dumb. None of us. See, bunch of haters. He didn't. Hold on. Back in here. He didn't really make proper statement about Kiki's passing. Either Tisha need to be ashamed of herself. Okay, let me tell y'all about what I heard. Now, again, I don't know if this is like accurate, but from what I heard, because I know a lot of people are saying that if they don't speak about Kiki at the reunion, they're gonna be done. But from what I heard, it's just what I heard. Again, I'm not putting a stamp on it as being absolutely true. What I heard, the family has requested them not to speak on Kiki. That's what I heard, y'all. Now, again, I don't know how true that is, but I heard that from a very reliable person that the family had asked that they don't speak on Kiki. So I'm not sure, and I could see them saying that. I could see it. I could see it happening. You know what I'm saying? I could see it happening. But that's what I heard. And again, I don't know how true that is, but I can believe it too. Like I, I can believe it too. I can believe it too. Oh yeah, Philly Girl for Life had hey Miss Lika B, good morning. Had she won that award, had Tamara won that award, first of all, she was stank face. She was stank face. She was stank face when Melody won the award. Let's start there. But had Tamara Judge won that award, Carlos King most definitely would have been up under the comments with all kind of emojis, all kind of everything. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. So Marcus was just speaking on the fact he didn't judge, he didn't go bad, he didn't do none of that. He just simply said in his video he thanked his sister for the opportunity. And he said that other people should be grateful for her setting out to create something for them to become relevant. And he is absolutely right. It's no other way to look at that. He is absolutely right. He's right. Now, let me just say this to you, Marcus, because I think sometimes you be listening to me. Let me just say this, Marcus. I literally just be over there getting a Kiki out of Wanda. That's it. I just get some Kiki out of Show Enough. That's literally it. She is for a good laugh. Okay? And that is literally it. A good laugh. Okay? A good laugh. Because nothing else matters to me. Nothing else matters to me. But she is a good laugh. Because I know you said, you was like, how y'all listen to her? And I don't listen to her all the way through. I don't listen to her all the way through. I just get a good Kiki and I go on about my business, honey. That's it. Because she's ignorant. She's absolutely ignorant. She's ignorant. And I would be so embarrassed. She was over there sucking on a bottle, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. It ain't on here. That lady was over there sucking on a bottle because she was talking about the what Destiny had came up with. She was talking about that guy, and she was sucking on a baby bottle. Hold on, let me show y'all. She also beat out Sutton from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Omarosa. I knew she was gonna beat out Omarosa, but yeah, she did. She absolutely did. She sure did. DG, she sure did. She sure did. Hold on, I think I'm gonna put this up here. Yeah, he gave soft shade, sweet essence. Yeah, I agree. Soft shade. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I tried to listen to you and understand. I just didn't understand. I just couldn't understand how y'all understand her. Marcus, I have to come up here and do the translation for the people because the people don't be doing. But we still trying to figure out what Pon P is. We still trying to figure out what is Pon P. Okay. Do anybody know what Pon P is? Do anybody like they know what Pon P is? Cause honey. He is. Snatched by Diego. I saw your comment. Now you ain't got to put it up in here, but I saw your comment what you said yesterday. You ain't lying, and you know exactly what you said too. You is not lying, and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let me send this picture to myself because what y'all ain't finna do. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back, and here the picture is right here of the screenshot. That a screenshot, y'all. And y'all just I don't want nobody thinking I made that up. I don't want nobody thinking I made that up. That lady was over there sucking on a bottler. Talking about you do this right here, you take this right here, you go over this right here, and you do this right here. And yes, it is a baby bottle. You do this right here, and this right here, and do this right here, and this go right here, and this go here, and this what you get here. I just if I was them, and then y'all, mind y'all, it was by 7:15. One of the kids come downstairs or something. She talking about why you not sleep. Damn, you put the kids to bed that early because you over here acting a fool. Dang, anybody kids going to bed at 7:15 still? Sure, that happened to me when I was a kid. I had to go to bed early, but dog, 7:15. Jesus, it can't even stay up till 8. Dang, did they even eat before they went to bed? Baby, listen. I couldn't understand. I'm like 7:15. We talking about why you ain't in the bed? What? What she got a child? She was probably over there drinking that monkey shoulder or that Hennessy. They should have just be eating the finished dinner. Yeah, at that time 7:15. My God, today I'm like, I can smell her through the. I'm not about to put. For them to wake up at 4 a.m. Oh, that's what time they get up in the morning. She about need to be the one to go to bed early. What it sound like to me. Anyway, Wanda is why is her hair always frozen? You know what? You know what? Oh, she was drinking Club Shay Shay liquor. Oh Lord. Oh, she was drinking Club Shay Shay liquor. Girl, not Club Shay Shay. Well, Uncle Shay Shay got some liquor out. Let me see what it looks like. Let me Google it. Club Shay Shay liquor. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a nice little bottle. Oh, well, Club Shay Shay, I'm not gonna never be able to drink that though, ever. There's just something about me. I'm not never spending no $100 for no liquor, ever, ever. You gotta be, girl. I'm not doing it for one bottler. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I see this one bottler is uh $126. I'm good. I am so good. Mm-mm. Is she drinking a bottle, Lord? Hey, Divine Sparkle. Honey, she was over there sucking on the bottle and stuff like that. I was like, man, what is you doing? Not you see her sweat. I cannot. Hey, the innocent instigator said, I'm so confused. So I'm confused. They are saying they saw clips from the limo, which means Tisha been holding those videos for years. Oh yeah. So I want to ask y'all a question. Because I'm a real one. I'm a real one. So I'm finna keep it a buck with y'all, right? I was a little harsh on Dr. Shanita when she called Tisha, when she said, watch her. Because I was like, dang, Dr. Shanita, like at the table and stuff like that. Like, dang, in my reviews, I said I wasn't really feeling that too much, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't taking up for Tisha because I know Tisha, we can see it. But now, do y'all agree with Dr. Shanita now? For those that maybe didn't like necessarily like how she did what she did, but do y'all agree with it now? Oh, she called Tisha the ops. Yeah. She said she the ops. And what else she said? Um, but do y'all agree and stuff now? And again, I'm telling y'all, I'm a real one. I may have been the only one that wasn't like, I knew she was a snake, but I didn't like the way it came off, is the way I'll say it. I didn't like the way it came off. But most definitely now, over the last few months, especially since she admitted she knew about the pond P, then I knew. Then I was like, oh yeah, watch her. Yeah, watch her. She do need to be watched. Oh yeah, she do need to be watched. I never disagree with her. I agree with her when she first said it. No, Tisha is the word. Tisha is worse than Wanda. I agree with Shanita calling Tisha an op. Watch her. An insecure woman is the worst type of person to have around you. Yeah, I feel like she vindicated there. And again, I'm just being honest with y'all and just telling y'all how I felt. I felt like in the beginning, I was like, dang. But then it definitely rings true. It rings true. Tisha's response made no sense. Why why was Mel even mentioned in a response to Martell attacking her? I agree with that. I felt like that was crazy. So let's go ahead and talk about that since we on that topic, right? Okay, so and I'm how can I say this? Because Lord, you already know. I really I don't worry, Wanda. I'll be back right around there with you in a minute to talk about this woman to woman thing. The text message situation. The text message situation. The text messages. The text messages. The text message. That's the part that really got me when she said that it was an inappropriate text message. What was inappropriate about a person saying, I'm rooting for you? And then when she responds, she said, are you talking about me and Martell? Or are you just talking about me? What is inappropriate about that? Can somebody tell what's inappropriate about that text message? What's inappropriate? What was inappropriate about that text message? And I literally said, I said what's crazy is that for people to sit there and nobody even said what's inappropriate about that. Nobody even asked questions to say what's inappropriate. Melody was more correct in that moment by saying whatever her feelings is, then that's what she feeling. I'm trying to figure out what's inappropriate about that text message. Nothing. And again, I told y'all yesterday she sounds just like Martell when Martell was saying that Marcel was trying to do things or it was inappropriate for Marcel to come or tell Melody to meet him at the Chick-fil-A when Melody and Martell was going back and forth. What are you talking about? What is y'all talking about? And Mel has said on countless times, Mel has told y'all that Marcel has never tried to make a pass at her. Marcel has never touched her in like and he wasn't supposed to. None of that. None of that. And that's crazy. Hey, Essence of Shay. Essence of Shay said, wait, somebody said, I don't believe that there is receipts on Mel doing anything in that limo. Question, does the video show Mel doing the business? If so, that's another case for Mel. Absolutely. Because here's the thing, Wanda, you keep talking about you got proof and you got receipts. Y'all better be careful. Y'all gonna be in the same boat out here because you dislike that lady. Because you dislike that lady, y'all out here talking about you got proof. Okay, so who you gonna send the proof to? You can't do like you did when you was around here sending that picture around talking about that with Sugar Mama's daddy. You can't do that. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Okay. I just saw a clip where Kimmy says she rubs on everyone, and Tisha was like, she better not rub on Marceau, so that is okay. So that is okay. Wasn't Kimmy licking Tisha nut? Yeah, when they was in the DR and stuff like that, they was licking necks and all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Dr. Shanita was right. I'm literally owning the fact that I said in the beginning I was like, damn, Dr. Shanita, but I'm backtracking that thing. So I apologize. Cause it's true. Cause for her to say, and y'all, Disney, let me give you a little bit Disney. I want to tell you something. Because I don't really think anybody has told you this. Anytime you get some secondhand information, okay, and you are in an argument or a disagreement with someone, you don't use the secondhand information especially if someone told you in anger, because then you don't know it to be true or not. That is like one-on-one when you reading and you going back and forth. You'll read on some. Now, if multiple sources or multiple people have said it, then maybe you can read off of something like that. But something you just got from one person, you sit up here trying to use it as a read or as a get back. It looks lame. You was not in that limo. So what is you talking about? What point are you trying to prove by then saying someone sucking on someone in front of all of these people is grooming? That's crazy. And then now all of a sudden she want to try to backtrack. She want to try to backtrack talking about she shouldn't have used grooming. That wasn't cool. And teacher, you is a snake because you had no business repeating that to Destiny at all. Now, how would you feel? I'm just saying, how would you feel if Melody walked around telling everybody what you called her about? Huh? Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just asking a question. How would you feel if Melody went around? It is not her personality, but how would you feel if Melody went around all over the internet and everywhere else telling everybody what y'all discussed on their phone call? I don't think Melody is going to address that. I don't. Melody says she done. She's not doing all that back and forth with people. And she was at the reunion, so she knew what happened. She knew what was filmed. I don't think Melody is gonna talk about that no more. Melody says she's done. She's not doing the back and forth. She said what she had to say. She gone. It's just now that it's playing out, the viewers are actually seeing it. But Mel says she's done. If anything was inappropriate, it would be your husband texting Mel, check your husband. Oh, okay. Dusty looked and sounded like a fool. Yeah, like I don't understand how you can use that. You wasn't there. You wasn't there, so you really not using anything. And then also too, God rest her soul. But the people was going in on Kiki when Kiki brought up what Tisha was doing, and rightfully so. I told y'all I think the only thing that bothered me with Kiki and teaching them going back and forth, it was just always the cheating stuff. And I'm just like, at this point, y'all gotta bring receipts to start shutting these people down, right? But Kiki held on to that. Kiki held on to that. Here come Martell saying the same thing. Here comes somebody else saying the same thing. So can we go over there and talk about what Tisha is being alleged to do, Wanda? Since you think all shit is funny, you forgot it was said that your daughter was in the back of a bird, huh? Huh? In the back of a bird? Oh, in the back of a bird? Yeah, that's what was said. So you really get up here trying to make it seem like, because again, she was sucking on the bottle in that video, and she was sitting up trying to mimic what happened in the limo, allegedly. Girl, I can't believe people. Crazy. She did say that, innocent instigator. She sure did. Hey, Lucy. Hey, everybody. Hey. Y'all, please hit that like button up if I netter y'all. I will netter y'all. I will put netter up on the screen. Please hit that like button, please, and thank you. If you'd like to bless the platform, you guys know how to do that. Y'all can bless the catch up, the Venmo, the super chat, super sticker, gift memberships, however you feel to see fit to bless the platform. Thank you so much. In the back of a bird. That's what was said. And I'm just saying. So if it's all fair game, if you can get out here and talk about other people, then people can talk about your daughter. Yeah, people can talk about your daughter. I just want you to know that. Hey, Miss Charlotte. Thank you for loving my channel, honey. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love to hear that when y'all be saying that. I appreciate it. So I just think all that's crazy. And realistically, y'all, we've all played little games here and there. All of us, just about. Some of y'all may be real saved and sanctified and things like that. Maybe so. Some of y'all real saved and stuff up here, and so y'all maybe ain't done no freaky stuff and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But some of us that have been born again, Yeah, we done us some little freaky stuff here and there. You know what I'm saying? And that was that lady's husband at the time. So I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to prove. Let's just say Melody did, y'all. What is it supposed to prove? It doesn't prove or go with this grooming situation. None of that does. Because guess what? If she did it and they continue to let her do it in the limo, what is it to you? What does that have to do with you? That is crazy to me. That is so crazy. But Destiny, word on the street is Destiny, you got some other things to be worried about when it comes to LB. I mean, I'm just telling you. Word on the street is you should be focused on other stuff. I'm not a troll, but I would put a quick in her chat every time she went online if I was following her. A Buick. Yeah, not a Buick in the chat. Hey, black women are in the building. It says more about the people that watch and thank you, Mickey P. I'm just really up here really trying to figure out what does that what is it gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They grown and it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But she said on her Mental Monday, y'all, she said that she used the wrong word. She probably shouldn't have used that word. No, girl, you did use the wrong word. And the Dion, ain't that her name? Dion. Dion. Dion said that she is very sure that there will be a lawsuit. Okay. 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 I mean, okay. Okay. They are too obsessed with male hold on, sexual side, and Dusty fans spread lies about male, but claim millimeters are the worst. Oh yeah, yeah. I have seen that too. I wish the other Annie CC who left would drag Kung Fu Panda one good time for old time's sake. I know you talking about. Dion needs a therapist. Her own, man. And Destiny, I just feel like your claims are so invalid. And you know what the biggest thing that makes them invalid? Y'all want to know what the biggest thing that makes Destiny's claims invalid? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Put a one in the chat if you ready for this one. Put a one in the chat if you ready for this one. This is what makes her claims so unbelievable and bizarre. Just put a one in the chat. I just need to know if y'all here for me. And while we doing that, while y'all putting a one in the chat, y'all please go make sure y'all vote for your boy Boss Bay Awards. Please, I would greatly appreciate it. You can vote once per device. Y'all go over there and help your boy out, okay? Okay, y'all putting a one in the chat. The biggest thing that makes her claims invalid is her alliance with that bald head ass Martell. Period. Period. That's literally what makes your claims invalid, sis. Because you sitting over there with this very man grinning and skinning in his face, and you just said that they tried to groom you. It's invalid, sis. It's invalid. That makes it completely invalid. You skinning and grinning and kikiing with the very person who literally said that your son looks like him. Are you like what? Now we know exactly who Martell is. We know what you got going on. So that's all I feel right there. Your brother, somebody you call your best friend, your homie, your this, your that. Y'all are really Carlos. Y'all are really slow. y'all are. I mean, y'all are really close. I'm calling y'all slow. Y'all are really close, aren't y'all? Y'all are really close, girl. Mm, they very close, but you sit up here talking about y'all, and then we can't make up what you said on camera at the field day event, girl. Y'all be reaching and grasping for stuff. You know when you said this that it was unbelievable. I'm seeing people who don't even like Mel don't even believe your ass. Yeah. I see people who don't even like Melody semi calling y'all asses liars. And if you don't believe me, go around there on TikTok. People that don't even like Mel know y'all asses lying. And then the neutral bloggers that I follow don't see it for Destiny. That's what I'm talking about right there. I have seen so many people that have said, Destiny, you are foul for this one. And they ain't on your side. They're not agreeing with you. They're not agreeing with nothing you said. I listened to a very neutral, I'm not going to do no name dropping. But I listened to a very neutral person yesterday. And I'm quite sure some of us follow her. I'll just put that out there. Give it a little hint. Very neutral. Very, very neutral. She called Destiny a dusty dustpan dust mite wench is what she called. And honey, it sent me. It sent me. It sent me. But I knew once I heard that, I thought, girl, you really think people on your side, people really kicking it with what you saying, and they not. Because it don't make sense. You know what I'm talking about? Baby, I was gagged when she said that. I was like, oh, okay, yes. I'm with you on it though. Because again, we are in like no one is feeling that, girl. It's crazy. And then for you to backtrack talk about, oh, well, I shouldn't have used that word. No, you shouldn't have even brought that up anyway, because you knew it. You got called out the whole reunion as you do every reunion for lying. This is the same person. This is the same person who lied about her age. But you nervous being around people? No, people should be nervous being around you for lying about your damn age. Something so simple to verify. You literally have 2 mugshots out here. And if you don't be worried or concerned about what's going on with your ex-husband, there may be more. And I'm just going based off of the articles. The articles say that he trying to hold you in contempt. So, I mean, that's what my focus will be on. But you still chose to do your messy Mondays. And Miss Gwen, we already talked about that. That ain't nothing but a storyline for next season. Yeah. You put a heartbreak emoji up in here. I'm sorry, Miss Gwen. I got to. Hold on. I got to. I am so sorry. I I got to. I'm sorry. It's just because I got a little time today, y'all. I only work half a day today because I have been working 11, like a damn near 11, 12 hours days. So Miss Gwen said it's the emoji for me. I'm sorry. It's the emoji for me. You heartbroken by that or something? I'm sorry, Miss Gwen. I had to do it. I just had to do it. So Miss Gwen said Ken and Trish with the heartbreak emoji broke up and scrubbed their pages of each other. Child. Ain't nothing but a storyline, honey. That's it. That's all. It's a storyline. But again, I cannot with Destiny. I really can't. I really can't. I really can't. I think the grooming scene was before the age thing. That's why Neil said she really don't know her. Yeah, it could have been. It most definitely could have been. It most definitely could have been. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so that's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. Now let me get back over here on Wanda real quick. Woman to woman. Now see, Marcus went nice on y'all. I mean, he went nice on you. If you don't want to hear this conversation, I'm gonna just tell y'all. I'm gonna just warn y'all right now. Y'all might on the extra stage level. I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna do all the things. Okay, you've been warned. Okay, you've been warned. You've been warned. If you take heed to the warning, can you put one in the chat? If you take heed to the warning on what I'm about to do, can you please put a one in the chat? Okay, this is just confirmation that you've been warned. Y'all been warned. Okay, y'all been warned. Can y'all just put a one in the chat? Just let me know that you've been warned and you're ready, because I'm going there. I'm going there. I am. Sure am. Oh, I'm going there. I don't think the people really want to talk about this the way I want to. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so we got enough ones for me. My mains got the ones in the chat, and that's good for me. Okay. Uh okay. Wanda, I'm gonna say your name. Woman to woman. And you of all people, you have a lot of gay slurs. Like you speak a lot of dumb ass, stupid ass shit about gay people that you don't know the first about. And then when we come down here on this internet and roast the fuck out of your ass, you got a problem with it. Your ass is too damn old to be sitting up throwing slugs like this, because you always do it. You always got the nerve to hint at somebody's sexuality, and it almost makes me wonder: do you be over there smelling on cooch and stuff? I'm just wondering, cause you be so you like people who talk about this stuff consistently. You begin to know how they truly feel about certain things, right? You begin to know how they feel about certain things. Then she'll come out and say, "Oh, I got friends or somebody that's gay." That's just like white people telling us that they got black friends. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a damn. What do that mean? And as a matter of fact, most of us should get pissed off when somebody say, "Oh, I got black friends too." Girl, I don't give a damn what you got. But what you gonna do is you gonna respect me. That's what you gonna do. Now, this is not the first time that you continue to throw these slugs, which is why it pisses me off. Because you as a woman, you can do that. But the moment that a man get on here and get to throwing bitches and hoes and slanging all kind of stuff, then y'all want to go running and please do not lace this shoe up if it don't fit you, okay? Because I know people will do that. If it don't fit you, don't lace the shoe up and don't take a walk, okay? It's not for you. But what I find to be very odd is that you can do these things, but the moment that a man comes out here and goes to throwing bitches and hoes and slanging all kind of other stuff, then it's a problem. It becomes a problem. No, you didn't have a problem when you was out here saying woman to woman, because guess what? It's still an insult. It's still an insult. So guess what? I get to insult you back. And if I choose to use the word bitch, if I choose to use the word hoe, you can't be mad. You cannot. You can't. I really don't understand what planet y'all live on to where y'all feel like you can come out here, say what you want to say, how you want to say it, but then folks can't come back and say what they need to say to you. And y'all do it to gay men, knowing gay men will read your mother ass down to the mother ground. Period. Over here built like the magic school bus, over here saying woman to woman. The fuck? Woman to woman. Now, again, if Marcus got up here and really went there, there would be a problem. And this I do not like. And I gotta make it very clear. If this don't fit you, then don't lace the shoe up. But this is definitely for people who sit out here and continue, because she do it every single time she go live. She always wants to bring up folks' sexuality. And it's pathetic. And I'm going to keep saying that. Y'all tend to have an issue with the fact that we can defend ourselves. Absolutely. Nobody told you as a woman to come for us. Yeah. Build like the magic damn school bus. And this is just generally speaking, because this ain't the first time that you have continuously thrown slugs at our community. You stay doing it. Oh, I got friends that's gay. We don't give a shit, bro. We don't care. I don't like that, bro. I don't like it, because people will be quick to then unsubscribe from me and whoever else that's doing it. They'll be quick to unsubscribe. They'll be quick to get on here and say you disrespect women. They'll be quick to say all these things, but women can get on this good platform and they can do and say whatever they want, but then the moment we respond, we are a problem. I don't like it, and I'm gonna keep speaking on the shit, and I don't give a damn who's tired about it. I just y'all don't play fair. You don't play fair. But I'm going to tell you something. In 2025, if I become any one of those things and then I decide to get out here and cuss your ass out, I won't feel bad for it. Tired of y'all. What we do in our bedroom ain't got shit to do with you. We just so happen to like the same thing. Yeah, we do. We just so happen to like the same thing, girl. But what I do in my bedroom, if I ain't coming out here broadcasting it to everybody, what it got to do with you? Nothing. I'm a human at the end of the damn day. And I know she wasn't talking to me when she said woman to woman, but I'm speaking up about it though, because we knew exactly what she was doing. So, and I know you be listening to me in the bushes, and I don't give a damn what nobody got to say after this live is over. Whatever you talking about in the comments is irrelevant to me, because I said what I said. And all y'all who sit up and support that type of stuff is whack to me. You whack. You are whack. If you sit up and support people, women, I'm just going to say specifically women because that's what Wanda is. She is a woman. Specifically women saying and doing whatever they want to, but then when people clap back and get them back, all of a sudden we become these monsters, or we become people who are disgusting and like, girl. So I just had to say that because I don't rock with it. I don't rock with it. And I'm telling y'all, in 2025, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna speak whatever I got to say. That I don't I just I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I can't. And for you to be that age and sitting up speaking about stuff that you don't even know the first about. Do y'all really understand what we go through in the LGBTQ community? And then on top of that, and I guess all of my LGBTQ people is no longer in the chat, but I'm just gonna say it. Do y'all know what we go through? Not only do we get it for being a part of the LGBTQ community, but we also get it because we fucking black. So yeah, I'm gonna speak up every single time about it. I sure am. I'm gonna speak up every single time about it because y'all don't realize what we go through, the hate that we get for being us. Again, what we do in our bedroom ain't got shit to do with nobody else out here, but the person we in the bed with. That's it. And notice I said the LGBTQ community. Do y'all know? As a matter of fact, listen, y'all, it's about to really be hard for us. And on top of that, what we already got to deal with being black. Man, they're not ready though, Essence of Shay. They're not ready for a real conversation. They not. You deleted your comment before I could finish reading it, but they're not ready for a real conversation. Chef, a woman literally told me not too long ago, I'm an I'm gonna call the Ohio Police Department and say you trying to kidnap my kids and threaten me, all because we both disagree. Evil. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about right there. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about right there. Crazy. And you know, sometimes I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but this has been my experience. Sometimes when you go to a place, and let's just say you go into a place where it's a bunch of black people in the room and all of that kind of stuff, there are people who literally will stare you down, frown at you like you a piece of shit. And I can't. Oh, the Miles are saying don't put Wanda's name in the chat. Please, y'all. Please, just put like show enough or food truck or something like that. Please, thank y'all. I just again, I am just at a place right now where I'm tired of folks wanting to mistreat and then expect grace or expect us to be these people who just automatically, oh my God, we still love you. No, fuck that. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired. Call it crashing out, call it whatever you want to call it. But it gotta stop down here. I just, oh, let me breathe. And Snatch by Diego, thank you for saying that because again, I can only speak on my own experiences or things that I have seen. And folks may not like this type of talking, but it's the type of talking folks need to hear. Why are y'all so pressed about who we sleep with, yo? So it just anyway. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you for those who stand by me. Because My sexuality does not, it does not define me. It does not define who I am. No one's sexuality defines who they are. And remember that. Nobody's sexuality or what they choose to do defines who they are. I can't. Snatch by Diego said, I get it a lot. Even some millimeters come at me for being gay. They act like since I'm a gay man, my opinion isn't important. Now, Snatch by Diego, I'm going to agree with you on that because I went through a phase of that too. I did. I went through a phase of that too. And, you know, and this is why I always say I'm a huge supporter of Melody, but when it comes to the millimeter thing, it happened to me too. It absolutely did. And I can't sit up here and act like it didn't, because it did. There was a phase where I literally was going through that. So I get it. And I'm right here to back it up. I'm right here to back it up. And then people was like, oh, well, them not real millimeters, and them not there. Well, how do we know? You know what I'm saying? We don't know that. We just going based off of what you saying. So to me, it's something that I've been needing to say. I've been wanting to get it off my chest. And I really want to get with some other LGBTQ creators and people, because we honestly, this is a conversation in 2025 that needs to happen. It needs to happen because it's not a plan. It's not a fair playing field. It just ain't. It ain't. And we got to talk about it. It may be a tough conversation because you realize some of the ways that you treat certain people. It may be a tough conversation, but it is a tough conversation that you need to have. Mm-hmm. And thank y'all. Yes, y'all show Diego some love over here, because we gonna always show love around here. You know what I'm saying? And we do love black women. Absolutely. We came from black women. All my life I saw black women fight. My mom, my aunts, I saw them fight. I saw them do. My mom made sure I was taught the things that I know, all of that. So at the end of the day, I love black women. And I've always said this, and I'm going to continue to say this. I don't think that this world could go round without black women. Black women are very strong. Black women are built in a sense that what you be like, damn, y'all go through so much. So there will never be a time where you can say, I hate black women, and that's something that will reign true. No, it don't. It don't. I always say it. And one thing about it, I'm going to always speak up for the black woman. And you can say what you want to, but my track record proves it. Now, no, I mean, and personally, Alicia, if you're not one of those people who do that, then that's understandable. But when y'all say they're not true, they're not real millimeters, they're not this, there's no way we can go like, and we're not following these people every day. We don't know. So we're just going based off of what they're saying. And there was a period of time where people would be like, well, y'all need to be able to tell the difference between who a millimeter and who ain't. How? You know what I mean? So I just think it speaks on that particular person. I realize as time has gone on, I'm not gonna put it on a group of people. I'm not gonna put it on all of the millimeters. I'm gonna put it on that person individually, because that's who you are. You know what I mean? And that's the way I had to see it. I had to see it like, oh, I'm not blaming this on a group of people, but I'm blaming it on that very person who was the one that said it or did whatever they did. You know, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I was having colorism conversation, and I said I support and love dark skin brothers and sisters because I came from them. My maternal family, my paternal grandfather. I don't hate myself. Yeah. So exactly. I still visit Millimeters channels, but I tread lightly. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. I absolutely hate that, and I just it just be like, damn, we can't live. Why we can't live? Just let us be who we are. Let us live and let us be who we are. And period. So anyway, y'all, I'm done ranting. I just had to get that off my chest. I feel lighter too. I feel lighter. I feel lighter. I do. I feel lighter because I just feel like that needed to be said. But I do think the real conversation does need to happen. Because it just it just ain't a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I lost 10 pounds. Y'all, make sure y'all vote for your boy, okay, in the Boss Bay Awards. And shout out to the Boss Bay. So the Boss Bay represents women and the LGBTQ community, not women in the LGBTQ community, women plus the LGBTQ community. So if y'all could go over there and vote for your boy, I really appreciate it. I do know that Scotty is also nominated as well. So if you guys could get him, vote for him. I know Bondi, Really Be TV. I am in some categories with some heavy hitters, and I'm still gagged to this day. Okay, I'm still gagged, and I'm just honored. You know what I mean? I'm just honored. Diego, I stay in the bushes on some channels I support, but don't chat as much. It's too much going on. It's too much going on, and I don't want to be in it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. If y'all notice me too, I pull back on a lot because I have a lot to focus on. Y'all, I had a therapy session yesterday because I want to make sure me and I want to make sure that me and what I'm dealing with my nephew, that I'm giving him my undivided attention and making sure that things are good. It's been a little tough. It's been a little tough working this work schedule, making sure that he's good, making sure that he has everything that he needs. It's been tough, and I wouldn't sit up here and say that it hasn't been. So I really I'm grateful for the people who are always consistent with checking on me and making sure I'm good. I appreciate y'all so much, because I'll say this last month, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it has been hard with my nephew. And I just, whew. Anyway, anyway, anyway. You say you vote every day. I don't think you can vote every day. Maybe you can. Maybe you figured out a way to do it. I don't know, but I think you can vote from once per day per device. Or no, you can vote once for the whole time that voting is open with one device. So yeah. All right, y'all. So listen, I let me see. They laugh at Mel's DV and say it's lies and that she isn't the victim, but for Destiny, it's all true what she says. Oh yeah. They do that. Cause I saw a video yesterday. I saw a video yesterday about that. So you're right. Um, Now give us one of those laughs that may resubscribe to your channel. Listen, y'all know I'ma always give y'all a good laugh and stuff over here. Give y'all a good kiki, okay? Give y'all a good old kiki, okay? What's the name? Happy Wednesday, raindrops. Yes, honey, yes. Y'all better get into it on this good Wednesday, okay? Anyway, I really do hope that you guys have a fantastic day. I had a little bit of time today because, again, like I said, I've been working 11-hour, 12-hour days, and so today I am going in like half a day. So yeah, there we have it, honey. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please make sure that you hit the like button as well, or else I will netter y'all. Okay? They say netter got a facelift though, y'all. Cause y'all know they was talking about her neck or her chin or whatever, that cause it was swinging and stuff. Honey, they said Miss Netta got a facelift. We're gonna talk about it. I was just thinking about you and your nephew. Thank you so much, Bama girl. Any prayers will do. Cause y'all, we're new to this. Like most of you guys do know that he is nonverbal. Uh and it has been a little tough, and we're new to it. Like, but I am grateful for the resources that we do have, because we have been given a lot of resources to help. I mean, it's still a little tough, but we have been given a lot of resources. So I do want to say that the the school that he goes to, they are very resourceful as well. They're very helpful. And we definitely check in all the time when it comes to the school, because things go on at the school that you're not necessarily familiar with. So again, I just want to be the best. I'm about to get emotional, so let me get off of here, y'all. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Again, don't let nobody mess up your day, okay? And then y'all stay tuned, because I think I'll be live later on today, okay? All right, I hope y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.